Welcome to Season 5, Episode 6 of Back in the League, our Let's Play Championship Manager 0102 series on BostonUnitedFM. If you're new to this series, we started in the conference for Season 0102 and made it to Division 1 in just 4 years. 2 years later, we're now in the Premier League. In the last episode, we beat Norwich City in an FA Cup semi-final to set up a final with Leeds United and then lost away at Manchester City in the league. We've since won a couple of games against Everton and Coventry and sit in 7th place. Our last league game of the season is actually after the FA Cup final and will finish off an impressive first season at the top level. Victory against already relegated Luton Town could see us move up as far as 5th. Alternatively, we might slip below Arsenal. Manchester United are a huge 20 points clear at the top, and at the bottom all 3 relegation spots are taken. Luton Town, West Ham United and Derby County will all be in Division 1 next season. The only player unavailable today is the cup-tied right-back Gary Odlum. Our goal-scoring hopes lay mainly on top scorer Jesper Reddin, who has 17 league goals so far, plus another 5 in cup competitions. Joe Kufor has started scoring again too, however left-sided forward Benedetto Musicato has struggled at this level. I'll be looking to replace him in the summer, if I can. I'm expecting another summer of struggle regarding transfer fees as we are over £2 million into our overdraft. A victory in the cup final should definitely help with that, so let's get to Wembley. Here we go then, the showpiece event of the season. It's the FA Cup final. We've done really well to get here. Let's hopefully beat Leeds, who are above us in the league and probably the favourites to win it, but we've done really well this season. We're in 7th place. Let's hopefully add some silverware. And there's Musicato. I was slating him in the build-up, but he's put us 1-0 up in the final. It's a little bit end-to-end, but Kufor, he's put us 2-0 up. We're in absolute dreamland. Van der Sar seems to be repelling everything that comes against him. And we're almost at half-time. There we go, 65,000 people at Wembley. Let's have a look at the match stats. So we're on top in terms of shots on goal. We've only had the 3 on target, but 2 of those have gone in. There's Van der Sar, he's on a 9 out of 10 so far. Musicato, the first score, he's on an 8. Kufor on a 7. Both defenders on an 8. So we're defending really well. And anything that does get past the defence, Van der Sar is just not letting into the goal. Let's get the second half underway. Leeds are missing chance after chance. But Michael Bridges, he's made it 2-1. We've now just got to be careful. We're still ahead, but we're vulnerable. Right, let's have a look now. So I've just noticed Van der Sar, King and Eric Penn have all gone down 1 in terms of their rating. I think they're okay for now, but I'm going to bring Andrews on for Fotheringham. Just some fresh legs in that midfield. But we're into the last 10 minutes. I'm going to take Reddin off. I'm going to bring Nishizawa on. Last 10 minutes. See if he can nick a goal. Right, when this is the 90th minute, we're just going to make this last change. Just really to waste a bit of time. I'm not really sure if it works in game, but we're going to bring Noble on for Oster. And we're going to play injury time. And if we don't concede, we're going to win the FA Cup. And we have. We are the FA Cup winners. 2008. And there we go. Absolutely delighted. Should mean we get into Europe as well next year. UEFA Cup. And we've been given a massive £2 million for winning the cup. We have a look, that's actually now put us into the green. We've been in red for about 2 or 3 years, probably since we got into Division 1, and we had to start paying our players a little bit more. But that £2 million goes a long way. Right, just Luton to come next. Let's go forward in the game. Gareth Southgate has just taken over at Liverpool. Gerard Houllier was finally removed of his duties. Inter have won the UEFA Cup. And it's match day for the last game of the season. Just going to check on people's fitness, otherwise there's not too many changes to make. Really, it's only a case of bringing Odlum back onto the bench instead of Laurie after being cup tied for the cup final. But everybody else seems to be 100%. So we'll get to the game and we'll kick off. We could finish in the top 5, which would be an amazing season, adding in the FA Cup. And we've gone 1-0 up. Jesper Redding, I think that's his 18th goal of the season. He's been an absolute superstar these last 2 years. He was a little bit of a gamble to bring in, but he's been our top goal scorer for 2 years in a row. But Luton have equalised. Shefki Kuchi. But Ozzy Kufor, he scores again. Said before the cup final that he'd been in goal scoring form, and he's scored in another couple of games now. But it's now half time. Not a great game in terms of chances. And let's look at our players. So Vignal's on a booking. Carlson's not doing too well, so I think we're going to take him off and bring Andrews on. Muzikato is having a poor game today. Okay, he scored in the cup final, but I'll give him a little while more. Could be his last game for us, depending if we replace him. But with just the one change, we'll carry on into the second half. Doing most of the attacking. But then Luton have just missed a chance. Right, let's look to make a change. I think I'm going to bring Vignal off, just I don't want him to get sent off. And then with 15 minutes to go, who can we bring on? I'm going to make the double fullback swap and Odlum can come on. Trying to get that third goal, which should secure the match. Hopefully get the win, which we do. We'll see where we finish in the table. And we finish in 6th place. Absolutely brilliant. Ahead of Arsenal, Liverpool, Man City. Just the 8 points off Chelsea in 2nd place. But we have been fined £22,000 because of our poor disciplinary record. I'm not going to change the way we play, but we have been given £17 million for finishing 6th. I wasn't expecting that much in terms of prize money for finishing so high. That is an absolute game changer in terms of our transfer policy. Manchester United have now won 19 titles, overtaking Liverpool's 18. So if we look at our finances now, we are well into the green now. 17 million in the bank. Transfer funds available of 18 million. We can now at least go out and sign the players that we want. I don't have to go through all the bargain bins, all the Bosmans, the loans, the free transfers, the gambles. There could be quite a bit of squad upheaval this summer, but then again, will I need to? Looking at some of our players, so Reddin's had a fantastic season, Kufor's had a good season overall. Okay, Nishizawa, I think he's leaving anyway. Muzikato, again, just in the league, 4 goals and 5 assists is just not good enough. His 1 cup goal was in the final. Ledley King and Eric Penn, they've had a good season together. Zagrova's been okay, as has Vignal. Maybe it's fullbacks which we need. Van der Sar's been an absolute revelation in goal, but he's 37 years old now, so we've got to be careful that he doesn't retire. Do we need to look into midfield? Because looking at it, he's been okay. Nothing special. Same with Fotheringham, Carlson, Andrews. Not one of the midfielders has really stood out. Really, it's only Tremble who's actually leaving the club in the summer. He's accepted a transfer to Newcastle. He's the only one who's had a really good season, but then he's only played the 13 games. But it's going to be an interesting summer. The next episode will be Season 6, Episode 1. It'll be the first game of next season, after some really interesting transfer business to come. But if you enjoyed the content of this video, please don't forget to leave a like. And for more videos, please subscribe. Thank you very much for watching.